G'day guys, Cam Wild Touring, and welcome to a new trip series. This one's going to be bloody awesome, I reckon.
Anyone up for another one?
That is horrible.
So you might recognise this old telegraph station from a previous trip series. We actually ended a trip here in February last year. This is the Israelite Bay telegraph station. This trip series is going to start here, and that's why I'm quite excited about this one. I've done from Point Culver off the Nullarbor to Israelite Bay before, and then I've done from Albany to Bremer in a previous trip series as well. Both fantastic beach runs, couple of 100 Ks of beach that you can drive. Real adventure, awesome country. This trip series is smack bang in the middle of those two tracks, and I haven't driven any of these tracks before. I haven't done a lot of research on this one. We've had a fair bit going on getting ready for our lap of Australia, so I actually left this one to Gazza. Gazza's sorted out a bit of a loose itinerary for us. We've got 3 nights out here, 4 days, and we've got a couple of 100 Ks of new coast to explore, so it's going to be really good. We're doing all the usual camp cooking, cocktails, all that kind of good stuff. There should be some good full driving. We're going to be doing as much of this run on the beach as we can, but there'll be a little bit of picking tracks to get around headlands and around towns and rocky outcrops, cliffs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a bit of adventure. I love stuff like this. It should be good. We've just finished having a look around this telegraph station now, and I think the boys are by the cars and ready to go. Before we go, with me on this trip, I've got Gazza in his 200 series, Duff's in his Ranger, and Gubby in his Triton. So it's the original crew, and I'm feeling quite sentimental about this one because it's going to be the last trip with the boys for over a year. So we've got to make it a good one, lads.
Yeah. Always do, mate. Always do.
Yeah. Let's do it. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we came in last night on the Fisheries Road, or the Fisheries Track, which is about 60 Ks of full drive track, much like this. And then we did about 900 Ks of bitumen to get from where we are in Perth to the start of that track. So didn't film anything yesterday, pretty much a full day of driving. Got camped around the telegraph station, there's a bit of camping around there, and had a feed and a couple of beers and a pretty early night really. The trip really starts today. This is when I wanted to switch the camera on and show you what we're doing. So there's lots of these little forks in the road. I don't know which way to go, but we're gonna figure it out. What I really want to do, the Fisheries Track that we came in on goes out this way, and I'm trying to pick my way along the coast as much as possible. So although there is a network of full drive tracks through this area, what we're actually doing from Israelite Bay to Esperance is not a designated full drive route. So we are going to be just picking our way between tracks on the beach as much as we can, like I said, but it's inevitable that we are going to take some wrong turns. There'll be a bit of backtracking. It's going to happen, but there will be roughly 150 to 200 Ks that we want to do over the next 3 days, depending on how much backtracking we do. So that means we want to loosely do 65, 70 Ks a day, which should be pretty comfortable. That's going to mean plenty of time to check out the sites, do a bit of fishing, you know, all that kind of good stuff.
You going for a camp?
Nah, this is just a campsite. It looks like it's that dune in front of you to get on the beach, but should we walk it first?
Yeah, okay, mate.
Actually quite a nice little campsite. This would have been ideal for us last night. See if we can get on the beach here and start working our way west along the coast. Would rather do as much beach as we can rather than the inland tracks. just love the beach. So we'll have a quick walk and see what it looks like. So there's a big wooden table and stuff in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, so. Well, that's a nice campsite, isn't it?
It's not bad, eh? This would have been ideal last night.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we could have put the mill on there.
Yeah.
Look at that, got our tables out. That's good.
Old sleepers.
Are we going up and over that dune?
I reckon we have a look over that dune, see if it's drivable, eh?
Yeah, climb it up, have a walk, and cuttlefish. Nice little fire.
Yeah.
Oh, heaps of room, look at that.
Not a bad little spot. There is one other group camping on the other side.
Yeah, seen that.
But there would have been plenty of space for us.
Yeah, easily.
Anyway, we might have a look over that dune, see if the beach is drivable, and then think about lunch, I reckon.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, this looks nice, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you come along here, then just shoot down there, and that must be the point over there.
I think you're right. Fairly protected in here too, so we might even get an awning out and have lunch,
You know
eh?
what? No wind.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Well, a little bit.
I'm
but-
thinking of a swim.
Oh, this is the spot for it. Beautifully
Yeah.
protected.
Yeah, go in there, Duff.
I know the sharks. I'll catch one. I'll bring one out for you.
Ah, they'll only be
Oh,
little
for
ones.
lunch, mate.
There'll be crocodiles in there as well.
Oh, you never know.
This would be good for whiting, eh?
Yeah, but it would be.
Magic.
Yeah.
Down the spot.
No, you don't think it'd come along and just keep on going like that?
Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, there's enough room, but it's just going to be a lunch spot. It's bloody beautiful though. Nice little spot to stop for lunch. Pretty windy on the beach though, so unless that wind drops off, I don't think we'll be camping on the beach tonight. Seems to be a fair few clearings around through here though, so we'll definitely find a spot. Yeah, just a quick bite for lunch. I banged a couple of chicken strips in Gubby's Travel Buddy. I miss having a Travel Buddy, hey. I think when I get back from our lap, I'll put one in the back of the 300. No point while we're dragging the van around, because I've always got the air fryer and stuff and the grill in the caravan. But yeah, I do miss that. Anyway, leaving Point Malcolm now and heading towards Point Parsley or Paisley, I'm not too sure. I think there's another campground there. We'll have a quick look, see what we reckon. May push on a little bit further to Thomas Fishery, Poison Creek kind of way, see how we go. We are backtracking just a little bit though, just to get back to where there was a turn off to get onto the telegraph track. I think that's the most direct route to get to our next point of interest.
This is not used much, is it?
Nah, it doesn't look like this track's used very much at all, eh?
No, it's not bad though. It's still got enough room, haven't we? So.
Scenery's actually been quite varied, hey? You've got the salt pan country, tight scrubby bush, and then you're on the beach the next minute. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's quite diverse, eh?
Yeah, I like it, I'm enjoying it. We're on a bit of a side quest. We've just peeled off on a little detour towards another point I've never heard of, Mulbanup Point. And I'm kind of hoping that we can hit the beach here and maybe do a bit of a beach run. We're hanging out for it. But yeah, the track's a bit more interesting. It's a bit tighter, a bit softer, a bit more overgrown. Good fun.
This track's a lot more interesting than the one we just been on.
Yeah, this one's good. There's something massive washed up on the beach up here. Let's have a look, eh? Got no idea what that is. If anyone knows what this massive drum's from or for, let me know in the comments. What do you reckon, Tone? Is that all insulation in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, maybe a boiler. I wonder if this is the old whaling stuff, man.
Well, I just don't know what shipwrecks are after.
Nah. This island on the other side, it's got a beautiful beach on it. I'd love to get over there. We're gonna get over there, man. Kayaks one day.
Most definitely, yeah.
Come back with a tinny or some kayaks and land on that beach. Yeah, fish off the rocks, be epic. I'll do that. Would be a good campsite up in the corner there.
Yeah, beautiful. Maybe you fish off the rocks over that end. Eh?
Yeah, for sure. What do you want to smash K's or you want to? Or you like this?
Do another couple of bays.
By all accounts, that Thomas Fisheries is meant to be a place.
Well, let's go there then.
All right, let's go there then. Let's do it.
That's what I've seen. You know?
Yeah, it's all going to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoilt for choice. Every bay is bloody beautiful, but we're going to push on. Because if we don't want to have any massive days, we really do need to sort of tackle a chunk every day. So we'll push on. We're aiming for the Thomas Fisheries, Poison Creek sort of area.
It's a quality drive.
Oh, it's amazing, man. You come over every crest and scenery just gets better and better. She's a bit scratchy.
Out of here, Jesus. That sounded fucking terrible. I'm glad you're plowing away, guys. I like to be up front. This is getting stupid now.
I literally asked Gary last night, I was like, oh dude, did you pack your bush barriers? Because I know he's he just doesn't like scratching his car. I was gonna say he's sensitive about it. He's got a graphite Land Cruiser, like it's a black Land Cruiser. Scratches show up really, really easily. The rest of us are pretty lucky in white cars, the scratches don't show up too easily. But yeah, the poor bugger didn't bring his bush barriers and it is thick. It's pretty bad. And the thing is, oh, it sticks. It's not just greenery. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my God.
Did this shit ever f***ing end?
This is horrible. I don't know if there's any paint left on the Land Cruiser. I reckon I might have scratched it all off. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. That was horrendous.
That's fucking horrible, wasn't it? I don't want to see me go out.
That's got to be some of the worst bloody scratchy crap we've ever driven. I know what Gary's doing is looking at the maps and deciding whether he wants to turn back or keep going. I guarantee it. Yep, we're going to have the conversation. This is why we call him Scratchy Gary. Does not like the scratchy stuff. I just said, I guarantee he's looking at the map and he's deciding whether we turn back or not. Let's go see what he says. Come on.
In the middle of going nowhere. Roads in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I should have put my thongs on.
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Put it in soon, Annie.
Oh yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
It's a bit scratchy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Should put your panels on, Gaz.
Yeah. Cam did say.
This is the second.
Because I thought it was beach, I thought it would be alright.
You've never used your panels for scratchy stuff yet, have you?
I have.
I think once we get to Cape Legrand, it's all beach. This side's a bit cliffy, eh? Yeah, the next bit looks horrendous.
I'm glad I'm not off those.
Well, I might just stay here for the night.
You still got to get out, guys.
Yeah, I might fly out.
Just leave your car here.
Yeah. Get a helicopter to lift it, airlift it out.
Well, how much further it is.
Wait, I said, I guarantee he's having this conversation. Do I go back?
Yeah.
Or do we keep going?
That's exactly what you're
He'll
saying.
be looking at the maps.
You're saying it might only be 2 k's back that way. But at the end of the day, damage
The
is
thing
done.
is, he's up front as well.
I know.
Damage is done. With like, you've got,
I know,
you can do.
that's it. It's like,
It's all good
that looks
fun.
alright. Yeah. Until someone dies.
Yeah.
Might be Gaz, actually. It's not good for his blood pressure, this, is it?
No.
Do you know what? I hate shit happened to my car. The only relief is that Gary's more annoyed than me.
I know. My enjoying him hating it is making it easier.
It is. It is.
He's down there walking
now,
it.
isn't he?
Yeah. It is truly a beautiful stretch of coastline, but it's hard, unforgiving territory. And I've got to say, if you like paint on your car, don't come out here, because it's going to seriously test how thick that paint is on your car. It is horribly tight and scratchy. I'm hoping that it's not going to be like this for too long. Oh my god. Oh god. Can't even see his car. Oh my god, this is just getting ridiculous. Stunning, eh?
Right.
A view, man.
Thank you. Oh, it was such a trial getting up there, weren't it?
Oh, yeah, honestly, they're the worst scratchy. And look, I'm not sensitive about scratchy stuff. I know you're not either. That is the worst scratchy
horrendous.
shit I've ever driven through.
It was actually as high as the car, some of that stuff.
Yeah, it
really.
was swallowing Gubby's car. And having known how bad that track is, I actually wouldn't drive that again. It's that bad. Yeah, but I'm still glad we did, because have a look at this view. This is stunning. 270-degree panoramic view. Beautiful.
My clutch is stinking.
Oh, is that your clutch I can smell?
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, that does stink.
that climb was horrendous on it, mate.
Yeah. I wouldn't drive that again now. I wouldn't come out here. It's too rough, too scratchy.
Yeah, I mean...
Don't play it cool. You had tears in your eyes 20 minutes ago.
No, is there? Like,
There's nothing you can do, is there?
Oh, carry
Except
on.
that you're going to come round to my house and polish my car.
All right, we're nearly there. Just want to get down to that beach, and then we should have a pretty good beach run by the looks of it. Unfortunately, we've hit a track closure, which means that we've got to do a massive detour, probably back out onto the highway to get back out onto the beach. So the campsite we wanted to stay at, we're not going to be able to get to it, and we've got a bit of driving to do, probably into the dark, to find another campsite for this evening. Bit of a bummer, not great timing to happen, you know, so close to when we wanted to pull up, but we'll just roll with it, and we'll find somewhere to pull the swags out for the evening and then reassess tomorrow. Well, it hasn't all gone to plan, but this will do. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Sun's setting. It's going to be a bit windy and cold and wet, I think, but just don't have much choice tonight. I think this is going to be us. We will make do. I've had enough driving, Duff.
oh, me too.
We're all set up. The audio is going to be pretty terrible because it's very windy and it's very swelly down here, but
It is smelly, isn't it?
I said swelly, but it is a bit smelly too.
You were the smelly one.
But bear with us. Now, Gaz is on tea tonight and you're cooking...
Nightmare. Philly cheese sandwich from America. Who knows?
Philly cheese steak.
Yeah, sandwich.
Yeah. Should be good. I've done this before, but I did a terrible job. And I used lamb.
Lamb?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. Gaz is running an induction for first time from your car.
Yeah.
And he's got a little EcoFlow battery pack,
Yeah.
which is new to him.
Yeah. Still getting used to it.
Yeah, he made a few coffees off it this morning. It went well.
Coffee over there.
Yeah.
So no, it's going all right. See how it ends up though, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah. So first thing is get some onions going.
Yeah.
So these are meant to heat up really quick, you reckon?
Yeah. You finding that? Yeah, it's getting there.
Is it?
Yep. The wind would be taking some heat off.
Oh, you
wouldn't
reckon?
it? Yeah.
I thought that was the whole idea. It didn't really matter about the wind.
Well, the wind doesn't blow the flame out, but the
Just
wind will
keeps it
still
cool.
take heat off the pan.
Yeah.
You'll be impressed though. Imagine if you were cooking in gas in this wind.
Oh yeah,
blow.
you wouldn't.
Nah, you couldn't
No
do
way
it.
in the world, no. That's why the reason I got it, to tell you the truth. Oh yeah, it's getting warm now.
Yeah. And your steak, you were saying you froze your steak so that you could cut it really, really thin.
So the idea is freeze it, slice it really thin.
Yeah.
You know, paper thin if you can.
Yeah.
And then cook it. So they say low heat and slow.
Yeah.
So whether that works, I'm not too sure. And obviously got a doesn't look the best in there, but it's a corn relish with jalapenos
Nice.
and cream. So
Nice.
let's see how that goes. Oh, yeah, you've got to get the good steak.
Yeah.
You can't use lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
Look, rookie error. Yeah, so you've got to use the best steak you can get, basically, or you can afford, you know.
Yeah.
So we've got that one. That was all right.
So you,
Put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, and then yeah.
if it's the best steak you can afford, you'd have like a grade A5 Wagyu or something.
If we go around looking for roadkill him.
How was the trip today?
Oh, do you know what? There's some beautiful beaches, but I got a little bit tight. When I say tight,
It was as tight as a fish's hole. That's how tight it was.
There's no paint left on the cars. It was really...
Oh, this
You'd be alright if
The scratches. It was horrible.
I know.
I think it was more of a motorbike track than a car track.
It's a full driver's nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Hated it.
Everyone-
Scenery fantastic, track nightmare.
Yeah.
It's horrendous.
Yeah.
Horrendous. Any words that describes terrible? Use any of them.
Yeah.
Horrible day.
Horrible. No, it wasn't a horrible day.
It,
A horrible
The
track.
track was horrible, yeah.
Which made it a horrible
the
day.
motorbike track was crap.
It wasn't a horrible
Yeah,
day.
plus it was shit, the whole thing.
I got to say, half the day sucked.
Oh, yeah.
The first half was great.
The first half,
And then we took a gamble that we'll find a beautiful spot, and we drove past a few of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
But
never
we
worked
didn't
out.
know.
But you know,
There was a track closed, Fisherman's.
Thomas Fishery.
Thomas Fishery track was closed, so that was a bit of a
In all
nightmare.
fairness, though, some of those beaches we did hit earlier on in the day they were amazing.
Yeah.
Stunning, eh?
But then, like you said, we gave up a few campsites. It was too
Do you know-
early, far too early to camp
After they
up.
had lunch,
Yeah.
and these two sat on that little rock pool, it just got
It
worse.
went down.
We should have
It
stayed
went-
there. We
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It went downhill.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this off because I reckon this audio might even be unusable anyway.
Oh, God.
But I'll document a bit more of what Gaz is doing for tea, and then Duff's is on the cocktails and he's doing us a little Irish treat. Should be good.
Irish car bomb.
Irish cow bomb. Like it.
That comes out quite well,
Yeah.
eh? I've got that.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Nailed that
All right,
one, Guts. Let me give it a go. Watching this. Oh, it's good.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, right. Is it good, Jeff?
yeah.
Why are you doubting yourself?
I don't know.
It's good, man.
I think it's good, man.
It's just different, isn't it?
Oh, it's nice.
No, I like it.
Yeah, same. I did. I thought
Be
it was
nice
nice.
with a sauce, I reckon.
I don't know. I quite like that as
Yeah,
it was.
I don't know. I reckon pepper. Pickle with pepper.
It's pretty good as it is.
It is.
All right, Duff's is on cocktails and this one looks disgusting.
Beautifully disgusting.
What's it called?
It's called an Irish car bomb. So I got it from a joyful Irish person.
Yeah, a joyful Irish person. Jim Beam, not my favourite bourbon. In fact, probably my least favourite bourbon. I like Irish cream though.
Well, thanks for bigging it up. Yeah. Well, as soon as Gas is here, I was
And,
waiting for Gary.
and Guinness.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant.
Look forward to this. Looking forward to this.
I don't know what
Well,
it tastes like.
I don't know.
I'm not
I'm
tasting
looking
it
at all the
myself.
ingredients. I'm not so sure, but we'll
No.
see. We'll see.
You like coffee?
Yeah. There's nothing coffee about this.
I'm just saying, do you like coffee?
Yeah.
Didn't say it's going to taste like
What was, you did one that surprised me though. It was Emu Export.
Was it the Dr. Pepper, the alcoholic Dr. Pepper?
Yeah. What was in that? Emu Export
God,
and...
what was it? Emu.
I can't remember either.
honestly remember.
But I remember looking at those ingredients and thinking,
Yeah.
nah.
It was alright, wasn't it?
And it was pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
All right, Guinness.
Yeah. No, it's unusual.
Don't mock it before. Don't mock it before you taste it.
Yeah, true. We've been surprised before.
I don't know what it tastes like, but anyway.
Oh, you've not had this before?
No.
So you're testing it on us?
Well, most of the cocktails I do test on usually. I've never usually taste them beforehand. All right.
I like your cucumber vodka. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible.
I like cucumber vodka. Anyway.
Oh man, this is going to be...
I know, I'm looking, I'm like, how is that going to mix?
That's why they call it an Irish car bomb.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
goes down like one.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh, Jesus. No, look at it. Look, it looks bloody horrible.
even looks horrendous.
It does, doesn't it?
That's an Irish
Look
car
at that, that is, yeah.
Brilliant. What you got to do is drop it in and scull it.
Oh, really?
Can't wait.
Skull the whole lot down in one.
Is that one mine?
Seriously?
Yeah.
So drop it in and just neck it.
Let's just get this over and done with, eh?
Gideon.
Duffs.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers, brother.
Boom.
Oh, you drop the whole thing in.
Well, when
Yeah.
I say drop it in,
Oh,
it
well,
usually
too
means
late.
drop it in.
Oh,
Anyone up for another one?
that is f***able.
Another one?
I'm still drinking, mate.
Yeah.
No.
What?
I don't like that at
Gary
all.
likes it.
Is that as bad as you thought it would be? Worse.
That's worse than my Philly steak.
Your Philly
Oh,
steak was
savage.
good, man.
I'm going to hit you in a minute. You keep saying that.
You are annoying.
You never scolded, that's why, Gary.
You can't sit.
I tried to skull it, but I was
It's
coming
too
back
much
up.
to skull that. That's about half a glass.
Cam's having,
It was a bit like a chocolate milkshake, wasn't it?
God.
Cam's having another one.
I think because I'm a sucker for punishment. That was gross though.
It was gross.
It's worse.
You need another one, bro. You're not having another one.
No.
No, I'm not, man.
To get us to go. Yeah, you have it, man. Enjoy.
Well, after Duffy's cocktail, our nights had really peaked, so it was time to hit the swags. We had a massive couple of days ahead of us. Didn't really know what was in stock for us, what was coming up, but you're going to see all of that in the next couple of episodes. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.
Just got an error on my car. Engine maintenance required, contact your dealer, and it's just started a DPF burn at the same time.